What's going on, folks? This is Charles Edwards, and today I just want to talk to you about this thing called coronavirus. Looking at what is going on right now and assessing the current situation on the ground, I just felt like it's very important and very necessary that we be very mindful of not allowing fear to rule our mind. It's Napoleon Hill who once said, fears are nothing more than the state of mind. And we are actually living at such a time where the media is greatly deluding our minds with negativity and anxiety and fear and hopelessness in the air. And this is such a time where we need to remind ourselves each and every day that whatever we are going through, we are not alone. There is someone else standing by our side. My favorite book says, do not be afraid. And it's very interesting that we have 365 days in a year. Interestingly, we also have this word, do not be afraid, quoted in the Bible 365 times. And that reminds us that God wants us to live each and every day not being afraid that we want to be wiped out of this planet. When you look at what is going on right now and this thing called coronavirus and how it's quickly spreading to all corners of the world, it's really scary. But unfortunately, there has been an emergence of a new deadly virus compared to coronavirus, and that is the virus of fear. Tons of people are developing an anxiety disorder characterized by the chronic fear of getting infected with the coronavirus. Yesterday I had a very long conversation with a friend of mine after he had presented to me a book that he wanted me to buy about end of days. This is a book that is talking about predictions and prophecies about the end of the world. Most people are using this corona thing to plant fear and hopelessness to other people. I feel that this is the right time where we need to give people messages of hope and messages of power. And so it's very important for us to start living from a place of hope and faith rather than fear. Many previous scientific studies have indicated that fear and stress can diversely affect your immune system. Living in fear can weaken your immune system, which in addition triggers chronic illness and can leave you vulnerable and susceptible to other infections, including the one we are talking about right now. People who live in fear don't pursue their dreams. They don't develop the potential that is in them. They don't work on their greatness. Most of the time, they live their lives worrying what will happen in the next moment of their lives rather than what they can do in such moments. And so I'm asking you to step out of your mind and step into your greatness, because you have got something special. You have greatness within you. And so looking at you, I don't know what you're going through, and neither do I know what you're facing right now. But here is what I know about you, that you have something special. You have greatness within you, that you are more powerful than you can ever imagine.